Hey guys, welcome back. It's Big Sean here doing another video. I see the Savage review or a defend his Zeta, and that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go in a squad arena and see if we can face a team and see what his Zeta does for me. Now, one thing it does do, well, we'll go back and take a look at it now. This video is going to be strictly Savage. So let's go. Let's go look at my boy. I use him in my arena team, and then when I do Galactic War, I noticed that I was on did a stream couple streams last week or the week before, and they pointed out it's a good thing. And I thought about doing it for Galactic War because sometimes the last two battles can be really challenging. Is to use Nihilus as a lead, and Nihilus along who's I have Zeta's the Wound in the Force, and you got this guy Savage. He's Zeta's. You got Maul, and I have him Zeta, but it doesn't work, because it's his leadership ability. Palpatine, Insidious. And I have Vader there in case things go wrong, but he changes everybody's protection to health. And they hit for 100%, health, 100% health regain. So, you can get all the way up to battle 9, 10, and be full health. So, definitely recommend that. I use Savage in that. So let's look at it. Staggering blow. When you get it all the way Omega out, deal physical damage to target enemy with a 50% chance, doubled on a critical hit, to inflict offense down for 2 turns. Now, I don't think I have his critical hit up that high. We'll take a look at it right quick. Critical chance is 35%. I mean, I like doing offense down, that's not too bad, especially on the other team's hard hitters, take that down a little bit. But that's the main one you're going to hit all the time. We're going to go to overpower. Deal physical damage to the target enemy, so you're going to hurt them, and gain critical chance up. So that'll help with the basic, right? Because you get critical chance up. So if you land this, you get critical chance up to hit offense down later on. So they go hand in hand. I like how a lot of the abilities do that. And you get critical damage up for 3 turns on a finishing blow. So I guess these are both only on finishing blows. So when you see their health in yellow, this is the time to go ahead and knock it out. I have noticed that his regular basic attack, when it's in yellow as well, usually knocks them out too. A lot of people, when they're that low health, you can usually kill them with one thing. But the only thing I would say is if you're facing a Nihilus lead, where they have so much health because the protections change to health, and it gets below 50%, then this would really work out good for you because you could just take out all of them and they could still have 30%, 30,000 health or something like that. And you could take them out. Whoops, sorry. If the target is below 50% health or 50% health or below, this attack deals massive damage and can't be evaded. So 99,000. I think it even goes through like Yoda's foresight. I think it still goes through that. I'm pretty sure. Can't be evaded, so I don't know. So I mean, it's good. You hit that. If you're grinding down Thrawn and Nihilus, you can get them below 50%. This will take them out. We'll go to his leadership ability, which apparently is good on phase 1, possibly phase 3 of the tank raid. Sith allies gain 75% defense and 30% tenacity. Others gain half. I mean, that's a very basic leadership. I wouldn't use it. It sort of looks just like General Kenobi's. A lot of defense, a lot of tenacity, or he gets health up, or health. I'm sorry, but I mean, even if you were to do this, who else would you put in there for more defense? Vader, maybe Nihilus. Just there are other ones that are better. But obviously, if you're going to try to solo or do a lot of the phase one of the tank raid, you want to have that maxed out. So tenacity is good against them. B2s and the B2 and the IG whatever the 100s. Brute. This is the one in Chicken Zeta, which I did do. So it gains turn meter, and then we're just going to read this from the top. Whenever Savage takes damage, he gains offense up, defense up, and heal over time for 2 turns, and gains 30% turn meter. So you're just fighting, bam, somebody hits you. Now you get offense up, defense up, and heal over time. So the heal over time is going to work when you run out of protection. So heal over time, 2 turns. At the end of his turns, so when he's done his turn, Savage dispels all debuffs on a random ally. So your boy Nihilus is on your team, and he's got, speed down, and what's the other one? Speed down, and I don't know, shock, we'll say. He's going to take them off of him. And he's going to put them on himself for 1 turn. So he's like, Nihilus, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to take your shock and his speed down and put it on me. But then in turn, dispel all debuffs from Savage whenever he is critically hit. So somebody critically hits Savage, them debuffs go away. Or it's only for 1 turn. And if you look at it, every time he gets hit, he gets 30% turn meter. Heal over time as well. Plus the defense up. So when that critical hit comes, that defense is going to be up. And he's going to have heal over time. So it's almost like you're going in circles with it. You hit him hard, and then nobody follows up. He gains his health back and he gets turn meter. So it's hard to sometimes kill him. If you notice in Galactic War, if you notice in Arena, Thrawn is hard to kill. He has a lot of protection. Constantly grants protection up, which is awesome, by the way. 40%, that's nice. Nihilus also has a lot of health and a lot of protection, right? And then he's going to eventually one-shot somebody. Well, if you're facing a team, if you have a Savage and you're facing a team that has Nihilus, you might want to try to take him out, him or Thrawn out right off the bat, because a Nihilus can one-shot your Savage, or Thrawn can fracture your Savage. So, I mean, overall, the way I modded my guy, now this isn't the best. This isn't ready for phase 1 of the raid. This is just for my arena team. I put a lot of health and protection. If you're doing the raid, you would want to do mostly health, because that protection will go away in a couple turns. I did not do speed because he gains 30% turn meter. So why do I want to gain speed? 30% of 130, I don't know. 4, 8, 12. It's roughly what, 35, 37 speed, something like that. So he's going to be 167. I put all of his critical damage on. So I want him to hit. He hits definitely decent. Potency, I do have something like to put 2% more potency, maybe to help out with the offense down. I just haven't done it. 20% health steal automatically, right? So I mean, that's good health steal along with the heal over time that he gets. So he's really good. I really like him. I do not for 1 second regret putting the Zeta on him. I've had arena battles where I faced 2, 3, and even 4 people. I faced Maul with Sith Assassin, with Vader, and another person, and it was just him left. And granted, the other enemies didn't have 100% health. I mean, it was arena battle. They took down some protection and health, but he took all 4 of them out. And another one was the Savage, so he took out his own person. And when you do that, you're like, wow. You just got to make sure you time and hit the right people, the ones that can hurt you a lot. Because he's going to have a lot of debuffs over his head. He's going to have a lot of green and red. So Boba Fett would really hurt him. Or if you have enough of them red debuffs, Vader could hurt him with Cullen Blade. But we're going to go into arena right now. And he fares well against people that don't hit that hard. Because if they don't hit him that hard, he gets turn meter back and heal over time. So Wiggs kind of hit hard. Um, Still Wigs hits hard. I don't like Rex's red teams. What was the 23? There we go. We'll face this. I hate facing Chase, Kylo, but their power is extremely low. We'll see how it goes, guys. I may not win it, but that's what I roll at Maul. Zeta Sidious, Zeta Savage, Zeta Nihilus. Now let's see how it goes. And even if I don't win, at least you can see how it works. He just constantly gains buffs. And I got mine lined up with so much protection that even when the protection runs out, he's good. So we're going to go ahead and start off by trying to drain all of them. All right, put down some expose. Complete. All right, now we can go ahead and do a nice little hit there. Now I will say, while I'm doing this, Savage is under a Darth Maul lead, which isn't always the greatest because Darth Maul puts Sith in stealth. And if Savage is in stealth, it doesn't help because look, right now, he's only been a little bit of protection, and he's got defense up, offensive up, heal over time, and advantage. 100% critical chance of the next hit. That's probably from somebody else, but we'll go ahead and hit Biggs. Biggs hits me pretty hard. Look at that. Now I got 3 heals over time. I'm going to try to hit Daze with... Alright, that worked out well. Let's see if we can... Oh, man. Gotta hate that Chirrut. Oh, we can take out Daze here in a second. Oh, look, you see he's in yellow? Bam, he's gone. Look at Biggs here right quick. Oh, he took out Savage. That's the whole Wigs thing. I mean, that's what they do. I mean, it wasn't the best example, but I mean, that was a powerful hit. You know what's that, 40,000? There we go. I really like Savage. I like him a lot. I mean, if he did more damage, it'd be great, but I can't complain about any of it. Just another little thing. I'll show you something like we'll do dark side battles just to show you how it happens constantly. We'll fight these guys and see what happens. See if I can find an ally that's really weak. No ally there. Alright, here we go. A 3-star. This is just a loser. We'll clear it. We'll just put Savage in there. Now this is, Dark Side Battles 9, 9-1, 9A. So they're pretty tough people. So we'll go ahead and hit that. Now they're tearing down the protection right now. That's what they're doing. Also remember that I do not have mine set up for health. I have mine set up for protection. Well, look, they're hitting me, and then I go back to full health. Hits me, go back to full health. I don't know. I didn't see what kind of damage they're doing. That's minus 2,200. They're not strong hits. Maybe we'll see some stronger ones here. But look, I was at half health. Now I'm at 3/4, it looks like. Oh, bam. I was in yellow. Now I'm up to about probably 85%. Half, bam, right back up. A heal over time. There's 3 heals over time. Now it's 2 heals over time. Bam. Full health. Constantly at full health. If I modded him to have health, he would be a beast. But I want to do, I don't know, for some reason I want the protection. Maybe I'll switch it for the arena. Now this is, I may get knocked out in this one, but at least you've seen basically, like, really against weak people, he thrives. Look at that. See, look at that. Did you see that? He was down to, so that's a 20% health steal that he got back. Now this was, and I lost, you see that, but this was 9A. So I mean, that they're pretty decent people. I mean, it says they're 85 bosses, right? And he did it by himself. Just, you know, you just got to throw one more person on there, and Emperor Palpatine, and two men can knock it out. So you can see when you're on an arena team, when you have, you know, 4 other people, you can really do a good job. So if you're thinking about it, if you run a Sith and you're like, I don't know who to put the next Zeta on, obviously I would definitely suggest Vader #1, and then Maul 2. Vader's going to help you out in the raids, get so many points, so much damage. Maul, if you want to get your arena in the top 100, I would say Maul. He'll do a good job for you there. And if you're a little bit above that in 152s, whatever, Maul with a decent lineup can get you into the top 100. And he's not really the meta anymore. There's a lot of other people, but he's easy to get, you know? You can farm him pretty quickly. So, guys, this is just a video I wanted to go over Savage. If I did do a Darth Vader review, and I rated it from a 1 to 10. If you wanted to do Savage, and I had to rate him, I would rate him as a 8.5. He's really strong, very good. The Zeta ability really helps out. Against stronger opponents, not so much. But he is useful for the raid, the tank raid, not so much the Rancor. The only thing he's lacking is maybe like a little bit more offense, even though he's defense. You know, they wish they could throw a taunt on him, you know, where he could be taunted, which would be nice. But he's strong. If you want to Zeta him, you shouldn't have any regrets or thinking about it. After Maul and Vader, whatever Sith team you want, or whatever Sith person you have, it's up to you, you know. Nihilus is good. Sidious is good. Savage is good. Savage definitely helped me out in arena a couple times, many times actually. So that's going to be this video. I'm going to put some more videos out here soon. I apologize for not putting out more. Just like I said, I've been a little under the weather. But guys, please like, please subscribe. Put many comments in there. I want to know what you want me to do next. Anybody, light side, dark side, shop currency, where to spend your money at, what do you usually do, Big Sean, and I'll tell you, I'll let you know what I know, so you guys can have it easier than I did when I was into the game. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.